Hello everybody, Voodoo51292 here. Welcome to another channel update, or close to the final one of 2012. I'm looking at my calendar, we have we actually only have, three more full weeks of the month, so this will be the third to last channel update for 2012. Already, it's been a crazy fast year. But again this week it's going to be slow until I am able to overcome the final hurdle that I need to get through at the end here of 2012 for me to get back to playing all these games that I need to play that I haven't finished over the course of the year. First of all, if you hear a little humming noise, that's just my PlayStation. Don't pay any attention to that. I'm playing some Madden. Just took a break to film this update. And as I'm talking, you may notice during the course of the video that I'm actually missing a couple of teeth, and that would be the two next to my front teeth, which I actually don't have. The teeth that were in there with the braces were actually fake teeth, and they had to take the wire and the teeth out today, which brings me to this week and basically what's going on with me this week. By now you already know that I am having surgery this week. On Wednesday, just a couple of days to have my to have bone grafts done on the two sites where I'm missing teeth. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is the update for Monday, December 10th through Sunday of December 16th of 2012. I don't think I mentioned the dates, but I'm having the surgery Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. and that's what's going to be going on with me this week, and we'll get into that a little bit. But I want to talk about last week and what happened last week. Basically not that much. As I promised, last week was finals week, and so you didn't see any gameplay videos because I didn't take any. What I did do last week was I filmed my third ever Packing for Home series. This was the winter of 2012 edition. I did 5 videos. They all seem to be about that long, talking about a variety of different topics. Basically, I look back at 2012 in the gaming year. Also, I looked back in the past year on YouTube, what's been going on with my YouTube channel and all the things we've been through. I also previewed 2013. I talked in depth more about some of the changes that I'm making to the channel next year. I talked about some of the games that I'm excited about next year. So I talked about a variety of different things in those 5 videos. I think it was a really good Packing for Home series. I had a little bit of trouble uploading that because for some reason on Safari, I have a Mac, so Safari is the default web browser. All of a sudden my videos wouldn't upload to this main page, Voodoo51292. I couldn't get anything to upload. I would start the upload, it would say starting upload, but it would never actually start the uploading process, and that would happen with every video I tried. So what I actually wound up doing was I went to my other channel, Voodoo's Graveyard, that I set up a couple months ago now, I guess, and I tried uploading it there, and I could. It let me upload the Packing for Home series to Voodoo's Graveyard, but I had another idea before I started doing that. I went and I actually downloaded the browser Google Chrome and put that on my computer, and I opened it up and tried to upload on Voodoo51292 through Chrome, and it worked fine, no problem. I was able to upload through that. So I don't know what happened, some weirdness, but more or less I did get the 5 parts of Packing for Home uploaded over the course of Sunday night into today. So those 5 videos are now live. They're in a playlist, so go check them out. I know there's a lot of people who enjoy that series, so be sure to go check it out if you haven't seen it already. So that was that. That was last week. Now back to this week and the surgery. It is Wednesday morning, and therefore I'm obviously taking the week off of doing gaming footage to recover from the surgery. Now, to be perfectly honest with everybody, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get back on my feet to a point where I can do game footage. I can tell you that it's not going to be this week. I'm going to take the whole week off through Sunday for sure to try and heal and get better. So it definitely won't be this week. Now, next week we'll have to see. My plan is right now to do a channel update on Monday of next week, detailing everything, going over how the surgery went, and talking about, okay, starting next week, that's when I'm going to get back to playing these games, and I'm going to resume, my playthroughs of them. But I honestly don't know. It could take me longer to do that, to actually get better to a point where I can do commentary and do playthroughs. So I'm hoping it doesn't take that long, but we'll have to see, because not only do I have to get better from, the actual pain and all that of the surgery, but I'm going to be really hungry, and I'm not going to be able to eat a lot of food during this time. So I'm going to be pretty weak and just tired and really have no energy during this process too, until I can get to a point where I can eat some food and get better. So there may not be a lot of pain anymore come next week, but I may still be really drained of energy and stuff because I haven't had, really good food in a few days. So we'll just have to see where my recovery goes, okay? Now, as far as if you're interested in staying up with me, staying, up to date on how I'm doing, how the surgery went, and all that other kind of stuff, I can tell you right now that I'm not going to be doing vlog videos because I'm not going to feel like doing them. I'm going to be in pain, I'm going to be tired, I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to be doing this week, I'm going to be very active on Twitter, @Voodoo51292. I know a lot of people don't follow me over there. I'm not sure why, because I've asked many times for people to follow me over there because I post up all kinds of important stuff over there. If you're interested in keeping up with me this week, that's where you need to go. To Twitter, @Voodoo51292. I'm going to be posting up on Twitter a lot about my condition, how I'm doing, all kinds of stuff. I will try to post up there on Wednesday, the actual day of the surgery, if I can. I don't know if I can, because the last time I had oral surgery in 2010, I was pretty much knocked out the entire day of the surgery. From the sedation they gave me, I never really quite got over that day, and I was pretty loopy until the next day. So if I'm able to post to Twitter on Wednesday, I will do so. If not, I will do so as early as I can to let you guys know that I'm doing alright. And on Twitter, you'll be able to know, if you follow me there, if there's going to be a channel update next Monday. Because if I'm not ready to do playthroughs next Monday, there's a good chance I won't be doing a channel update on Monday either. So you can find out on Twitter, if I'm going to be well enough to do gameplay next week, if I can do a channel update next week. Now, best case scenario, if I am healed up enough and I'm ready to go next week for playthroughs, next week I will be continuing Assassin's Creed 3. That's the first game that I'm going to be finishing in this series, of 4 games that I need to beat, because I own the game. It's right here. I want to jump into that game. I haven't played it in a long time. I want to jump into it and beat it. I have a lot of the game left, obviously, and that game and probably Borderlands 2 are the 2 games that I have the most left to do in. So I'm going to be going back to Assassin's Creed 3 and beating that game first. So that's my plan. If I can't do it beginning of next week, as soon as I'm able to do it, I'm going to try to continue the playthrough of Assassin's Creed 3. Now, I have a couple other announcements outside of all this. During this time that I'm recovering, I'm actually going to be playing a new game. My PlayStation just kicked into overdrive. It does that. Just ignore it. I'm actually going to be playing a new release over the course of this break. I'm actually going to be getting Far Cry 3. My girlfriend's actually getting it for me for Christmas, and she's going to give it to me early this week, so I have something to do and play while I'm recovering from surgery. Now, obviously, as I mentioned, this won't be filmed or anything like that, but from all reports, the game is really good. It's really long, has a lot of content, so this is a good game for me to not film, to just sit down while I'm recovering and do something to pass the time. So whenever I beat Far Cry 3, I have no idea when that's going to be, but whenever I beat the game off camera, I will be doing a Voodoo's Verdict of Far Cry 3. So just to let everybody know, I will be playing something during my recovery, a new release, Far Cry 3, and I'm already, kind of starting that phase of 2013 where I don't film every game I play, and Far Cry 3 is going to be one of those games. So I will be playing that. Another announcement, of course, it is only 2 weeks now until Christmas, a week from tomorrow for me, which is Tuesday, and in 2 weeks, on Christmas, I will be getting my HD camera, so only 2 weeks left until my channel goes full HD, And what that means is that the majority of the gameplay that I have to finish for this year for all of these games will be in HD. So that's exciting news, and it means that, you know, finally, after 2 years of being on YouTube, my content will finally be in HD. It'll finally be good quality content that people hopefully will enjoy watching a lot more. And more about this to come, you know, the channel update on Christmas Eve, you know, which is 2 Mondays from now. I'll detail all of this, go over all of my plans for Christmas and, you know, my filming plans, and what I'm going to do on Christmas as far as showing you my presents, and then testing out the HD camera, because Christmas Day, or Christmas night I should say, will definitely be a big test night for me to do test HD footage with my new camera. What I'll probably do is I'll probably hop online with like Black Ops 2 and try to test the HD with Black Ops 2 matches, because they're easy to do. You know, I don't want to be testing the camera during a playthrough, because I need to get used to the new camera. I need to get used to how far to zoom it in. I need to get used to the brightness settings, the focus settings. I need to test out 720 versus 1080 and see what's really going to work best for me. So Christmas Day is going to be a big day. I'll probably make a video showing you all my presents I got, and then doing, you know, Black Ops 2 test footage with the new HD camera, but more about that in a couple of weeks. So that's pretty much all I have to say about this week. Again, this week the only video you will see will be this channel update, and the packing for home stuff will still be up. So, you know, I'm about to start back into these games, so if you haven't caught up to Assassin's Creed 3 yet, or anything like that, be sure to go catch up to it, because I'll be starting it hopefully the beginning of next week. We'll just have to wait and see on that. And yeah, follow me on Twitter this week at voodoo51292. I'll be posting up there how I'm doing in my recovery from surgery, and then you'll know, you know, if there's going to be an update from me next week and what's going on. So, wish me luck, guys. This is the last hurdle I have to jump through. Finals are done. I just have to worry about getting this surgery done in a couple days, and, you know, recover from that, and then I'll be all good. And I'll be pumped and ready to do some gameplay to finish the year, finish these 4 good games, get the new HD camera, and then jump full force into a brand new 2013, a revamped channel, a new direction, a new beginning, so to speak, for next year. I'm really excited about it, and yeah, I just have to get through this week with this surgery. So, wish me luck, guys, and I will see you hopefully on Monday. If not, then as soon as possible after that, I'll keep you up to date on Twitter. Alright? So, have a good week. Got tongue-tied. Have a good week, guys. I'm going to be just fine, and I'll be back hopefully as soon as possible. Hopefully within about a week. Okay? So, I'm voodoo51292. I will see you guys when I see you. Check me on Twitter this week.